On the immense stage of the African savanna, a living tapestry unfolds with the dawn. Presiding over this family is the stallion. His vigilance is the invisible shield that guards their peace. How does one isolate a single target when the target refuses to be seen as one? An attack on the herd is an attack on a fortress of confusion. And for now, the fortress holds. No two zebras share the same pattern. Each is an individual, marked by a pattern as unique as a human fingerprint. And yet, in a group, this profound individuality creates a paradox. To the zebras themselves, these are not uniforms. Each pattern is a signature, as unique as a human fingerprint. It is how a mother and foal find each other in a crowd of hundreds.
Each zebra's pattern is as unique and as identifying as a human fingerprint.
One compelling theory is known as motion dazzle. From a distance, the stripes don't conceal the zebra.
They obscure it. For a predator, judging the speed, trajectory, and even the number of animals becomes a baffling challenge.
A hesitation that allows the most vulnerable to disappear back into the living tapestry.
To the naked eye, they are a chaotic sea of stripes, yet like a human fingerprint.
But how does this dazzling defense, this motion camouflage, truly function in a life or death chase? To a predator's eye, the individual is lost. The herd becomes one shimmering, confusing entity.
But this collective illusion hides a remarkable secret. Within the whole, every single part is unique.
No two zebras share the same pattern. Each is as individual as a human fingerprint.
This uniqueness is vital for recognition, especially between a mother and her foal.
It's a paradox of the plains, a defense that relies on blending in, built from individuals who are born to stand out. From a distance, the herd appears as one shimmering entity. But up close, another story unfolds. Each zebra's pattern is a unique barcode.
From a distance, the herd appears to move as one, a living river of black and white flowing across the savannah.
But how does this remarkable defense truly work? And is it their only purpose?
The secret of the zebra's stripes is a puzzle painted on the plains themselves.
From this high vantage point, she can assess the entire herd, looking not for the strongest, but for the slightest sign of weakness.
The hunt is a collaborative effort.
Patience and silence are her greatest weapons. An ambush predator cannot afford a single mistake. From this distance, the herd appears as a single entity, but the lion's eyes are trained to see what we cannot.
Her ability. She is looking for the one that is slightly slower, less attentive, or separated from the safety of the group.
Stalk begins. A slow, painstaking advance that could last for hours, where a single misplaced step means failure.
And for that, the pride must work as one. A languid of silence. A flick of a tail, a flattening of ears. Signals passed between hunters with perfect understanding. The trap is being set. For the hunter, patience is not a virtue. It is a weapon. Her gaze is not on the herd, but on the one.
Lions are masters of the ambush. Success depends on isolating a single animal from the safety of the group. Communication is silent and subtle. A flick of a tail, a turn of the head.
The signal is understood. The second hunter begins her silent, wide flanking maneuver, aiming to approach the herd from an unseen angle.
While the flanking lioness moves into position, the lead hunter remains the anchor of the ambush, her focus absolute.
From this distance, the herd is a confusing maze of stripes, a visual effect designed to baffle a predator.
Patience is a predator's greatest weapon. She will wait for the perfect moment.
And there it is, youth, inexperience.
Patience is their greatest weapon. They can wait for hours, for the perfect moment.
The hunt begins not with a roar, but with a whisper of movement. Every step is a calculation of risk and reward. Success depends on remaining unseen, unheard.
Lions are masters of the ambush. Success depends not on a chaotic charge, but on patience, coordination.
The signal is given. A subtle flick of the tail, understood by all.
For ambush predators like lions, open ground is the greatest challenge. Success depends entirely on surprise. Their strategy is to create panic and, in the chaos, to isolate a single, vulnerable individual from the safety of the group.
She is looking for a sign. The slightest limp, a moment of inattention.
And there it is, youth. In this world, inexperience is a fatal vulnerability.
Success for the pride depends entirely on this principle: to turn the herd's strength into a weakness by isolating one. Instead, they use cover, cooperation, and immense patience to close the distance undetected.
A silent signal, understood by all. The hunt is on. The signal is given. With a discipline born of countless hunts, the lead lioness begins her advance.
Is a coordinated attack. While the lead hunter fixes the target's attention, the rest of the pride moves to surround them, cutting off any escape.
The moment arrives. A release of explosive power, perfected over a lifetime of hunts.
She can maintain this speed for only a short distance. Success depends on surprise and creating confusion.
The stallion's vigilance is the herd's first and only warning.
The killing stroke is rarely the first. The initial attack is designed to do one thing: anchor the prey and destroy its momentum.
Once the balance is lost, the battle of speed becomes a battle of strength. For one life to continue, another must end. The hunt is over, but for the victor, the work has just begun. A quiet call, not of triumph, but of summons. The meal is a shared resource.
In this ancient kingdom, there is no room for sentiment. There is only the endless turning wheel of life. On the Great Plains, life and death are separated by a single, unguarded moment.
Motion should dazzle. This is the stripe's greatest secret. Not camouflage, but confusion.
It's known as motion dazzle. The mass of moving stripes makes it incredibly difficult for a predator to isolate a single.
That moment of hesitation, that inability to lock on, is often the difference between life and death. For a predator to live, another animal must die. Today, the price was paid by the mare, Zola.
The family bond is strong. The foal, Ayo, is now without a mother.
But this is not simple flight. It is a carefully orchestrated illusion, the herd's ultimate defense.
Failure is a constant companion. A hunt like this expends enormous amounts of energy.
For the zebra, this dizzying defense is the key to survival. Another day is won on the Great Plains.
For the hunter, patience is everything. Having failed once, the lioness regrouped.
Motion dazzle. The coolness of the types of internet. The motion dazzle is a formidable defense, but it relies on the entire group staying cohesive. A single weak link, a youngster falling behind, can break the illusion. And the lead stallion will risk everything to protect that link.
Motion dazzle. A living optical illusion designed to confuse a predator's depth perception and ability to single out a target.
The chaotic stripes make it nearly impossible for her brain to calculate the speed, trajectory, and exact location of any single zebra.
The hunt has failed. The dazzle has done its work.
For the lioness, a missed meal is a costly expenditure of energy, a gamble that hasn't paid off. But for the herd, it is a victory. The confusion created by their collective pattern ensured their collective survival.
Tonight, the stripes have won. A disorienting masterpiece of natural selection. For the hunter, it is a night of hunger. But for the herd, it is a testament.
This is the stripe's greatest secret, motion dazzle. The mass of moving patterns makes it incredibly difficult.
Is motion dazzle. The predator's brain is overwhelmed by the shifting, high-contrast patterns.
Struggles to judge the speed, trajectory, and even the number of targets.
This single, unified mass is a fortress of confusion. And for the lioness,
The window of opportunity has closed.
It is a defense of mathematics and optics, a fortress of confusion built from the bodies of the entire family.
This moving wall of pattern protects the most precious cargo, the next generation.
An illusion of light and motion that, for today, has guaranteed survival on the Great Plains.
As twilight settles, a temporary peace falls over the plains. The hunters have retreated, and the herd is safe. Family unit, the core of their society, reforms. The bond between mother and foal is reaffirmed. Today, the defense held. The family is safe, and they move on.
A zebra's kick is one of the most powerful in the animal kingdom. Delivered with precision, it can shatter a lion's jaw.
The force, equivalent to a sledgehammer, is more than enough to disable a predator, ensuring the family's survival.
With the predator gone, a moment of cautious relief washes over the plains. A kick delivered with enough force to shatter a lion's jaw. When the dazzling confusion of stripes fails, a zebra's last line of defense is pure, explosive power. A single, well-aimed kick can deliver over 1,000 pounds of force, enough to shatter a lion's jaw.
But this dawn was earned in a moment of violent confrontation.
A zebra's kick is powerful enough to break a lion's jaw. A zebra's kick is one of the most powerful in the animal kingdom, capable of shattering a lion's jaw. But the zebra's primary defense isn't flight, it's fight.
A single, well-aimed kick from its hind legs can deliver over 2,000 pounds of force.
More than enough to shatter a lion's jaw.
Powerful enough to break a lion's jaw.
a defensive strike delivered with precision and incredible power.
A single, well-aimed kick from a stallion's hind legs can shatter a lion's jaw.
But when confusion isn't enough, the family has a final, devastating line of defense.
A single, well-aimed kick from a stallion's hind legs
Carries enough force to shatter bone.
A strike powerful enough to break a lion's jaw and end a hunt in an instant.
Dazzling confusion is the zebra's first line of defense. But when that fails, they have a second, far more dangerous one.
A zebra's kick is no desperate gamble. It is a precision weapon, honed by millions of years of evolution.
Delivered with astonishing speed, the force is immense.
A single, well-placed strike is powerful enough to shatter a lion's jaw, a fatal injury for a predator that lives by its bite.
Dazzling confusion is the zebra's first line of defense. But it is by no means their last.
Delivered with enough force to shatter a lion's jaw, a potentially fatal injury.
For the hunter, a failed hunt is more than a missed meal. Injury can mean the end.
With the danger past, the bonds that hold the family together are reaffirmed. A mother's touch is the ultimate reassurance.
Each stripe a part of the pattern, each zebra a part of the family. Together, they are a fortress.
They are a living tapestry, woven together by instinct and affection. Each individual is... For the zebra, the stripe is more than skin deep. It is a symbol of family, A strategy.
Here, in the quiet aftermath, the stripes serve their other purpose, not for confusion, but for connection.
For in the aftermath of terror, they are not a tool of deception, but a declaration, a visual language of family.
Each pattern, unique as a fingerprint, is an instantly recognizable signal of safety and trust to those who belong.
They are a reminder that survival here is not a solitary struggle, but a collective effort.
For the zebra, the stripe is not a mark of the individual, but the symbol of the collective, a visual.
But the stripe is more than a weapon of confusion. In the calm that follows the storm, it serves a deeper purpose.
They are a language of belonging, a signal of family, reinforcing the bonds that are the herd's true strength.
Each line, a declaration of commitment. Each pattern,
a piece of the collective shield. For in this world of tooth and claw, the stripe is the emblem of family, and family is the ultimate defense. Individually, they are vulnerable, but together, the stripes become a fortress. More than camouflage, the stripes are a social uniform.
In this vast and dangerous world, it is the ultimate expression of the power of
For the lions, the hunt is a failure. But for the herd, it is a reaffirmation. Bonds, tested by terror, are re-established through touch. As twilight claims the sky, the great plains exhale. For the young foal, the day has been a harsh but vital classroom. Reflected in the water is the secret to their survival. A pattern of individuals, indivisible as a family. ordeal is over. For Quito's family, the day ends not in conflict, but in quiet communion. Every step beside his mother reinforces the lessons of survival and the unwavering strength of their bond. Here, at the day's end, the world is mirrored, a perfect image of a family, whole and unbroken. And on the Great Plains, life endures, written in black and white against the canvas of the wild. As twilight paints the savannah, the day's frantic pulse gives way to a profound calm. For the survivors, it is a journey not of escape, but of return. A return to the rhythms of safety and family.
Here, in the shelter of his mother, the terrors of the day fade.
Watering hole, an oasis of life, where for a few precious moments the eternal vigilance can be eased. A mirror of stripes and sky. A perfect, peaceful end to a Here, on the ancient stage of the African plains, the dance of survival is eternal.
For every dawn that brings peril, a dusk offers peace. A pattern woven into the very fabric of this land.